Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this trails the second chapter. We are at letten just like I promised, and we should have everything Grancel, Roland behind us now for the things that I can figure out myself. So for today we're going to Ruan, and the first thing I want to do when we get there is get that fuel we need for the engine so we can finish off that part in Elmo village as well, which is technically in the previous region, but bear with me. So after that, I think once we get the fuel and we manage to take it back to Elmo and repair the hot springs there, I think we should focus on getting the 2 exterminated monsters in this region and the tower, because once we get to Ruan, we'll lose another CFG, making that combat even harder, so we might as well do it beforehand. I will probably, after we complete Tita's quest at Elmo, probably switch back to Shera just to make it a little bit easier on us with someone with a little bit more potent magics and healing abilities. So let's continue on with our tour of Liberl, which is slowly starting to come to an end. It's pitch black here in there right now. I'd be terrified. Think about it. A monster could leap out at any moment and you'd be none the wiser. I'd be freaking out every step of the way. Yeah, so would I most of the time. The gate won't close, so we're having to be stricter with our checks on travelers. We received orders to ensure bracers pass freely though, so don't worry. Apparently it's a special measure to assist guild activities. It's pretty surprising that kind of order would have been unthinkable not too long ago. Well, Estel's father is mostly in charge, so I don't think it's that strange, but that's me. I think orbital devices would just stop like that. We're not that bad off here, but I'm sure Zeiss is in an uproar. After all, this city is practically built on orbital devices. That they truly are. I'm still looking for hidden recipes that has been added to chapter 8. So far, not much luck. The guy who came from the guild is really helping out with patrols. After all, we ain't got any idea what could happen given the situation. Even though our communicators are back up, we still lack information. Anyway, at the moment I'm acting to prioritize enhancing the guard's post security. After all, we're still in a situation where we can't shut the gate. And the lights in the Caldea tunnel are out, and currently it's completely pitch black. Stepping in carelessly could cost you your life. Be extremely careful. Ah, welcome. It seems like the Orbman charging stations aren't working either. If you're tired, you should just go rest at the lodge. Don't push yourselves. You've got beds here. We could just use that, right? Not that we need it, but technically. Guild bracers occasionally come through here while on patrol. Unlike us, they're tasked with keeping watch over the entire regions. Can't even imagine how tough that is. I can handle a local patrol, but patrolling like that is a whole different scale. Hey, what up? Working hard, I hope? Well, I'm Melvin, by the way. I'm a junior bracer with the Ruan branch. Yeah, Melvin, I remember. I'm currently tasked with doing the rounds and patrolling all over the region. It's kind of a pain, but it's perfect for a guy with tons of stamina like me. Woohoo! Alright, that should be letten. So let's head over to Ruan, and if I do find some exterminated monster, I will try to avoid it for now. Unless we're not able to. Alright, the plan that I have is, because we're technically here just for the fuel and we know it's going to be in the port side, which is the side we are on now. So I'm thinking of talking to everyone on this side while picking up the fuel, and if the fuel is actually there, we can do the rest when we come back later with our reinforced team of Shera instead of Tita. Oh, my husband Norman hasn't come back from the mayor's manor for days now. I can understand he feels the pressure to get the situation under control as the new mayor, but I wish he wouldn't get so wrapped up in it. With the orphan stopped, my dad's job got a lot harder. He's probably not too worried though. I'm sure he'll fix them soon. Alright, that's it for here, I guess. I wonder if the one that won this election is actually living here in this house? Our new mayor's been elected, and I'm feeling more motivated than ever before. Thankfully, taking care of these shrubs has nothing to do with ornaments. Well, unless you got an electric shrubbery cutter, but I'm sure he hasn't, or else he would be a lot more panicky than he is. I've come to petition the city of Ruan as a representative of Minoria village. We'll need to ask for support in terms of food and fuel very soon after all. Now then, time to go greet the new mayor. Ah, welcome. Welcome to the majoral mansion. All of the servants here got hired by the new mayor. It's hard to do housework when you can't use ornaments. If we all work together though, I think we can overcome this. I'm sure you can. Let's hope he has a better butler than the last one, because he ended up working for Ouroboros. I have long served that Dulmore family. I have returned to manage the majoral house after the new mayor was good enough to speak to me. I shall serve loyally and faithfully as it born anew. Should you have any business here, please speak to me. Does he know about the old mayor's new job in Grancel? I'm betting he doesn't. Oh, Dario seems to have entirely recovered. For a while there, the way he talked had become quite creepy. And one way or another, it's nice having someone who's familiar with the mansion around. Ah, bracers. Thank you very much for the other day. Ah, you're the victim from the hotel case. How's the head? Oh, much better, thanks. So, what business today at the manor? Well, we don't actually have any, to be honest. Please, don't mind us. We just come to observe the situation. Ah, patrolling inside the town then. Ever hard at work, huh? Well, should anything happen, I'll be here. I've been appointed to the mayor's secretary, so if there's anything I can do, let me know. Oh yeah, congrats. Well then, we'll be sure to contact you if anything comes up. Oh yes, please, do not hesitate. Ah, you are. I believe I owe you for the help with the hotel case during the election. Haha, that case. That was a memorable one, huh? Not often a mere dork commits such a heinous act. Just what kind of case were you on? Oh, how embarrassing. Anyway, allow me to introduce myself again. After all, I'm a bit of a different position than we last met. Oh yeah, that's right. I am Norman, recently elected to the post of mayor. I hope to continue our cooperation in the future. No, the pleasure is ours. Congratulations on your election. Ah, thank you. Still, I can't afford to sit back and enjoy my victory in this situation. Indeed. This is quite the situation to fall in your lap right after being elected. To be totally frank with you, there's not a whole lot I can do. While the original chaos has settled, the ornaments still haven't been restored. In this situation, there's little I can do aside from providing on-the-spot aid to the citizenry. However, I believe that's the best response at the moment. Unfortunately, resolving the broader situation may still take some time. Certainly, this isn't the kind of thing that is solved in a day. Careful planning will be needed in preparation for this being a long-term issue. Oh, you think so too, huh? Well, it's a bit nerve-wracking to have this as my first job as the new mayor, but I shall take it as a sign of the goddess's faith in me and hold on somehow. I am counting on you to help resolve this issue as soon as possible. Got it. You do your best too, Mayor. We shall serve to our best of our abilities. As we always do. For the citizens. I'm pretty sure there's nothing down here. Let's have a quick check. There's a few nice boats. I think I already said this before when we were in Ruan. That would have been a great place for a hidden fishing spot. Alright, mayor down. So let's head over to, I think, like a restaurant or two before we're hitting the port. Oh, with the orbits not working, the harbor block is a mess. My husband got called out by the mayor and he's been gone all morning. He gets beaten by the man in election, but still said he had to do anything he can for him. Really, my husband is way too kind. Yeah, and that's probably the reason why he lost to him. And why people have the confidence into voting Norman in, because they know that the harbor master will definitely help no matter what. And that, like I said before, in many episodes ago when there was the election, a combined function where both of them used their best abilities to help each of the two regions will be the perfect match. Anyone here? No? Can we actually cross the bridge? Do we... No, we need to probably get a ferry somewhere. The bridge is stuck up, so you can't cross this way. There are ferries by the warehouses, so if you're heading to the North Block, best you use those. Lately, our members have been working as guides. Damn. That's a lot better for you ravens than anything else. To be unable to cross the bridge is like returning to the old days. The ships from the ferry port are free, but they're so inconvenient. I've gotten too used to the easy living. I can imagine that. Pardon us? Ah, can I help you? Yes, do you have a moment? Estelle explained the situation and showed Porthos the letter from the factory chief. Ah, it is true I'm responsible for the harbor block, but you'd be better off asking Hark about this. Hark? Oh yes, he's responsible for freight handling in our harbor at the moment. He should be on the other side of this embankment. Alright, he's not too far then. Let's go talk to him. Thank you for your assistance. Oh, be careful and don't run off and fall into the sea. That's usually my intent, to not fall into the sea. You can't put out my normal ship, so I can't do much else but try and catch fish on my old boat for now. It's not the best though. No way to catch more than a few fish at a time with this, so things are getting tough. Even if I work ordeal, I barely make enough mirror for a single Azealia kiss. Well, the situation needs to be resolved anyways, very soon. So you hang in there. Still one recipe we already have. Welcome! We've got our furnace loaded with firewood so we can stay open as long as we can during all this craziness. We still got the same menu as always, too, so thankfully. Still got some, yes, got some rods on top. It's not too bad to come in from the sea, but now we can't leave port. At least I've got liquor to keep me company. I'll never say no to a break with beer. Hail to you, man. I would never say no to a break with beer as well. And maybe some snacks. It's gotten better, but the city's still a hell of a mess. But the all-important Mayor Norman stuck up its big fancy mansion, so... damn it. This is why we should have had Porthos as the mayor. Don't be a sore loser. Because we followed the election to the best of our abilities. And honestly, both of them had the best of intention for their part of town. So I'm guessing either one would have been fine. Thanks to the boss's orders, we've at least got daily goods in the warehouse. If we run out of fuel or food, we're really done for. Still, what is that new mayor doing? The one who's giving orders in the harbors? All our boss, Porthos. With the crane not working at all, we can only rely on our arms. I wish that damn new mayor could come down and help us carry the cargo. That's not the mayor's job. He just has to give out orders. May I have a moment? Oh, what is it? Estelle explained the situation and showed Hark the letter from the factory chief. Gasoline? Yeah, we got some. I was just about to send it to Zeiss when all this happened, so we're securing it in the warehouse. Great. Could we take it from here then? Oh, I don't mind, but there is a lot of it, you know. I really don't think you could carry all of it. True. let's just take whatever we can lift for now. Yeah, we're not gonna take all the barrels. Is this enough?
Oh yes, there should be enough to keep them going for a while.
Well, this much is easy to carry. Alright, so Zin is on carrying duty right now. Well, if you need anything else, come by again. Well, hopefully this whole mess will be sorted before that though. Yeah, seriously. Sorry for the trouble. Now then, that's the fuel taken care of. Shall we get back to Elmo and upgrade the pump?
Yep, I'm ready whenever.
I'm not. There's still... What the hell? Ah, that's gotta be the ferry, isn't it?
What is this all about?
Something seems to be causing a lot of confusion. Oh, you kids looking to cross to the other side?
What do you mean?
What do I... Don't you know the Langland Bridge isn't working and stock raised righted now? Thanks to that, we've got to use the boats to get across the river now. And this is the dock we're using. The bridge is stuck? Oh man. Well, that's inconvenient to say the least. No kidding, it's inconvenient. Frankly, I don't think the city can take much more of this. At the direction of the mayor, rides are free. But thanks to that, we end up being backed up half an hour.
Aw, that's almost forever.
It has to go there and back. There's not much anyone can do. Well, how about it, Estelle? Shall we cross over? Waiting is evil! Hell yeah! And I have other plans, cause I need to go to Elmo first. No, not yet I think. There's still some stuff we've got to do over here. Alright then, let's get out of the way. Yes. Securely locked. Boats headed to the North Block are departing from here. Please wait in line. Hopefully we don't actually have to wait half an hour. We can just say yes and be instantly on the other side. What's up? Our members are all out right now. Didn't you see them yelling the dock is over here? Seriously, that Rocco? What a boring thing he thought up. No, he's being helpful for a change. I think a Gid would have been proud. Is that everyone? I think it is. So the only thing we have left to do is go back to Elmo and fuel up the pump and use the combustion engine to get it to work. After that, we can go to the other side. So, I will see you at Elmo. Alright, so let's start by fixing that generator. Shouldn't be too hard according to Tira.
Okay, we got the materials. Time to upgrade the pump. Yeah. Still though, are you sure you don't need help? Well... I prepared a diagram for the upgrade, so would you separate the parts like it says?
Sure. That seems something like even we can do. Then I guess I will help too.
Alright. Yep, it's finished.
Alright. Good work, Tira. It's nothing new, but you really are good.
We don't know if it will work or yet. Let's test it out right now.
Whoa! Looks like the pump is starting to move. Oh goodness, I didn't think you actually get the pump working. Thanks. I can hardly believe it. Nobody can let people go in the bath as much as they please. I'm glad we could help. Well, it was about 90% thanks to Tira though.
Aw, that's not true at all. I could only upgrade it because you went out and found what we needed, Estelle. Still, we end up going all over the place to solve this one. Just another byproduct of the orbital shutdown phenomenon. Very true. Technology ceases to function deals severe damage to a society built on it. At this rate, the situation is only going to get worse. Joshua... Well, we need to be so pessimistic. Even with Orban's stop, we managed to get the bomb working. People can do anything if they put their minds to it, don't you think? Estelle. Nicely said. Anyway, it's a job well done. You should go in and take the first bath for yourself and relax for your journey. Oh, I know. Here's some special medicine tea handed down in my family. You should drink it when you get out of the bath. It'll fix you right up. New recipe! Because I think I only needed 4. And so, Estelle's group took a bath, dined on a feast of Eastern dishes, and left the Maple Leaf Inn behind them. Ah, it's officially a quest completed, so we are getting points for that. Nice. Give me loads. Like, we already have a pretty good suspicion that we're not gonna get enough. But I'll take it as it is. Alright, so how far along are we? 3! Yes, I was right with 4. We are missing 3 recipes. I'm still hoping we're gonna get them, but I did already calculate that we might miss 1 or 2. Because even though I talked to a lot of people in this playthrough, which... Thank you for the people who are still following despite of that. But still, there are so many situations that you miss updated text with people. And that might be a reason why we are missing a few. It's the same thing when you look at the books. Like, right now, with Liberal News, we're doing really well. I think we have every single one of them. But when you look at the Gambler Jack, we're missing a lot. And that just means that we haven't talked to everyone in every situation at any time. Which is one of the bigger reasons why I will probably stream a second playthrough of all 3 games in the future. Of course, if people are interested as well. But yeah, like I said, we do our best, but there are still things that I can miss because it's a blind playthrough for a reason. Alright, so I wanna go back and talk to one person. That's the guy at the actual bath who was saying that he'll wait forever if necessary. Oh, I came to see the bath and the pump really are fixed. Yes, we're back in business. Nothing's finer than a freshly drawn bath. It was worth sticking around until they were up and running again. Good job. He waited and he got what he wanted. Let's see, no new ones to celebrate? Aw. I will never give up on new recipes. Hey you guys, seemed like you fixed the pump, huh? I guess this is the second time, but looking forward to seeing you in the future. As a guest next time, hopefully. Yes, we will. Alright. We're gonna make a quick side stop at Zeiss to collect our points. Like I said, I'm pretty sure we can collect the quest points everywhere, but let's do it in Zeiss because we got it in this region. So I see you at the guild branch. Wait, alright, we're at the guild, but before I went into the guild house, I noticed something, which I have to look. Look at that, he managed to do it, pushing everything to the side, nice. There doesn't seem to be anything wrong with it. It's just not working because of the orbital shutdown phenomenon.
Hate to say it, Bruno, but he's just gonna have to give up. It's great that we all managed to get the freight vehicle to the side of the road, but like I thought, there's nothing wrong with it. What a pain. I've got deliveries to do now too. You gotta deal with it. The situation is being dealt with. Oh, I received word from the factory chief. It sounds like you're rather busy. Did something come up? Alright, we should make a report. Yeah, so actually, Estelle explained the details of the pump repair at Elmo. Ah, I see. Sounds like you've been really taking bracer work to heart. Yeah, I know it's kind of a small thing to worry about in an emergency like this, but I can't just abandon people in trouble. That is the true mentality of a bracer. I believe it was the right decision. The second principle of the Bracer Guild Code is prioritizing civilian safety. Your line of thinking, therefore, was correct. You can keep your head high when you say what you have accomplished. Thanks. I feel a bit more confident hearing that from you, Kilika. That ends our report. Well then, I'll have your work assessed immediately. When you're ready to be paid, give me your report again in full. So just come in and report again to get paid? Yes, please. Definitely. 8 points. Thank you. Bracer B+. Yeah, we are still getting points towards the A rank. We're getting so close. Good work. It seems you successfully accomplished your goals. If you can complete any other missions, come report them to me. Definitely, but for now... Oh yeah, my allies are already here. That's how I got Tida in the party. What is it? Yes, I need some help.
This ought to perk you up. Right.
Hell yeah. Oh. I'm doing the same mistake that I did last time.
Ready?
Is that I changed the party without unequipping the zero field generator, which doesn't happen automatically. Because Shira definitely needs that.
Ready?
All right.
And also with the levels of all the characters, Shira can use a few levels up. So this is secondary handiness to it as well. Let's quick look at our tactics. That's good. And we haven't seen the new S-break from Sherazade yet, which we'll definitely use at one of the battles that is coming up. Alright, I guess we can start focusing us completely on the Ruan region. And having said that, on the road from here to Ruan, we have the several towers. So that will be our next target to hit. Alright, at the tower at last. Ooh, we got some piglets. Just because we can. Alright, just like I said, we are at the tower, so we have one more. I'm guessing we have something else we need to do first. An unidentified exterminate monster. Sherazade isn't maxed out on her CP, but I think we should be okay. Alright, let's go for it. Let's see what we can do with it. Didn't expect this, but hey, they had to be somewhere, right? No, God kick. So only 2 max. Fires a blinding lightning attack. Can call its allies, which we do not want it to do. Yeah, those will be taken out with other groups attack. I'm gonna go with the Thunder God kick, just because we can. Alright. Might want to moral everybody up, because I want to do as much damage as we can, because I'm particularly looking forward to using the critical with Joshua's area attack.
Guys, come on.
Right. What we can do here is put everybody on front, giving Joshua some time to recover his CP, hopefully granting it back all the way. Okay, that's him on 200. Good. Now we can focus on Estelle as well. Just to see if a death blow will work on one of these. More referring to the small one instead of Joshua. And seeing as he is not on 200 yet, and I don't think he's gonna make it for this round, I might use the Aura Blast to take care of the critical, because it's way too good to not use it. No! He blinded him exactly as I confirmed it. Oh, I really hope we hit, or else this would be a bust move. Crossing our fingers. Oh, thank God, they're all hit. Nice. Alright. Yeah, I think we're good. Bind. It's too far away for both of them, so let's attack the one who's next. And then Zin can take... She didn't take him down. Damn, there goes my assumption. Yeah, but technically she is an art person, so I shouldn't blame her for that. Then the poultry, always nice. Great work indeed. Alright, so... yeah, I think we will fight some monsters on our way to the top of the tower, so we can fight the dimensional bugs over there. Because I need at least having Joshua at 100 CP to have a really nice, comfortable fight there. So I will see you all on top. We're finally here. You can say what you want about the Sephiroth Tower, but it's the most maze-like of all the 4 towers. Ah, there it is. I was almost afraid there wouldn't be any. Alright, turn around. No, don't face me. I need a preemptive. Alright, let's see what kind of elements we are dealing with today. Fire. Alright. Well, seeing as Joshua isn't on 200 yet, I'm not gonna do anything too special. Just trying to get it out there. Can we Thunder Kick? Oh, hell yeah. Some very sweet damage. Do you want to go for some protection? I'm not expecting this to be difficult, this is just a precaution.
Guys, come on.
Because the one thing I've learned from all the tips and all the comments, buffing up our characters is always a good thing. Yes, I think we should do this. Because I want to see what the judgment card looks like. Yes, of course we're gonna go for the main monsters. Okay, let's see what it looks like.
Your fate is in my hands.
Death. It's definitely a death blow card, but they're resistant to it because they are semi-boss characters. Alright. Keeping on with the true god kicks. Why the hell not? And Joshua, you can just go with Black Fang. And I think Estelle can keep her CP for now. I don't see any actual use for it just yet. Also seeing that most of the party is already gone. Damn, we annihilated this group. Oh, I can still remember the first one being so difficult.
Piece of cake.
69, definitely. And a mind orb, which will probably increase art attack power, which is a nice accessory as well. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave it here for today. Next time we'll start things off by standing in line to get to the other side of Ruan. And then, of course, like always, we're gonna talk to everyone on that side. And I think before we head over to the guild branch, I think I wanna go to Menoria, Old Man at the Lighthouse, Vance. We'll see. It's been a very long time, so great. And of course, Janus Academy. So that's gonna be next time. Until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and make sure to be back next time as we continue on with Ruan. Bye bye.